Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some more Mordheim, City of the Damned, shall we? Hey Dragon, good evening my friend, good to see you. Oh, thank you. I am so glad you're enjoying those Ellen videos. That game is so much fun. I should try that again. Someday, see how it's evolving. Thank you so much for following. So, here we are with our warband, and we're not dead. We have no shipment requested. And I've kind of been realizing that I'm probably doing things all wrong by not selling more of my shards to make money. But I'm getting there. I'm really trying to do this more so that we can get a little bit more cash together, because I don't have enough money to buy abilities or more equipment, which I kind of need. Nor do I even really have enough money to heal people or adequately replace them. So I'm going to have to kind of dip in. Now, let's see. Did I get anything here? So I have some benefit, but not a lot. I do have one unspent skill point. So we can go ahead and pick something. And we already picked Explorer, which reduced the costs of Scouts. And another one that we can get is Commander, to reduce the cost for leaders and impressive warriors by 4 gold. Thank you for lurking, my friend. And 4 gold is good, so that's something to consider. Evaluator, reduce the price of buying items, increase the price of selling items, reduces the treatment cost of wounded warriors, very good. Get an additional day to fulfill requests. But I think we were talking about Scholar, just reducing the cost of training, and we're going to do that, because I do want skills. So we now have Scholar as well, and we're going to go back, and we're going to go to the Warband, and you can see I have 331 gold. We did get paid out, which means that if I wanted to, for example, with our glorious leader, I could go over here and go to skills, and we do have this passive skill, but we could learn we have 4 unspent skill points, for example. So we could pay the money. You could see the reduction in price. It's like 5 gold less for each of these. And we could learn something like Mighty Charge. We also could learn passive skills like increase the range of ambush, increase the range of charge, reduce heavy armor movement penalty, which seems pretty good. Hey, Youth, good evening, my friend. Thanks for subscribing. Or increase hit chance of charge by 10%. Hayden, good evening. Good to see you. Now, the thing is, I don't really charge with the leader that often because I want her to have 2 attacks. However, oh man, there's a lot of skills. Increase stun resistance, poison resistance, increased chance to hit during an ambush, increased chance to pass the climb and leap, increased morale. There's a lot of stuff here. Increased parry chance. Jamnuska, good evening. We do need to get to a nunnery, don't we? I'm seeing what... So this is good. So this says attacks bypass 5% of the target's dodge and parry chance. So I'm honestly just looking for anything that will help me hit. And that is one of them. So this takes a day to learn. Oh, but it requires 9 accuracy. Oh, that's for mastery. I can get the first bit. So I'm going to get this. Confirm. Now, I'm not going to learn too much, though, even though I like that. And here's what... This is why. Somebody was kind of telling me that the danger of learning skills is that it can be like a noob trap because your characters will die. And if for example, she dies completely, I lose all of the investment. Right, Jamduska. So I don't want to lose all my money. However, I feel like we could do a good job keeping Brenda Van Holzhauser alive and, you know, make use of that skill. But I'm going to go back and we can go to the shop and we could see if there's anything that's actually reasonable that we might want to spend some money on. So she is currently using, for example, this great hammer is a blue item. And we kind of talked about how hammers are nice because they can stun. This one doesn't actually stun, but it's blessed, so it gives you Divine Wrath chance minus, helps you bypass armor absorption. It's easier to dodge these attacks. Does less damage after each successive attack because it's heavy, and it's tiring. So there's all of those like bad things associated with it. However, let me just kind of look at what she's got. So I didn't see an easy way to compare her equipment, but if I go to her and I just check out, you know, what she's got. How do I inspect her? Chef Smitty, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. I am sorry. I know there are so many sales. It's crazy. Carter, good evening. Good to see you. Let me just see here. No. I want to inspect her. Here we go. So she's got currently equipped this great flail. And so it already is heavy and already is tiring. I apologize, Jamnuska. If it's any consolation, I buy stuff too. Hey, Mr. Zerg, good evening, my friend. Thanks for stopping in. I'm so glad you enjoy those Tales of Majile videos. It's so good. Such a fun game. So this is 30 to 40 damage. And it's +5 on initiative, whereas the other weapon is a little bit slower. Now, she's currently just using these clothing to give her, like, extra dodge chance. But that's another skill that we could consider picking up, is something to help so that heavy armor does not reduce her movement range as much. It's interesting. So this would give her 25% armor absorption, which is reasonable. But it makes her really hard to climb, makes it hard to dodge. And her thing right now is she actually has a good chance to dodge and parry. Any other equipment I want for her? I'm going to go back. We're going to go to the shop. I feel like this item is good. It's just so much more damage. So I'm going to buy it. Now, this hunting rifle is also pretty tempting. I'm going to compare it to... I do, Chef Smitty, I do. I just bought something earlier today. And it was even from the Hooded Horse sale, but it was on... I think it was Darkwood. I think I bought Darkwood today, which is not normally a game that I would play because it's like a horror game, but it was well reviewed and it looked interesting. And it was like $3.50 on sale or something. Okay, let's see. hunting rifle. Now, this light armor is just better. No, this is regular light armor. 20% armor absorption. This just seems... Yeah, because like the heavy armor... This is actually pretty good. I might consider this. I'm going to buy this. And then, what I'm going to do is go back, and I'm going to go to Warband Management, and I'm going to go to her, and I'm going to be like, all right, let's get you some good stuff. And so we got this. So this, I'm thinking about equipping this with you. Let's compare it. So it's slower. It is, what is this sunshine thing? Again, I can't remember. Oh, the value. It's just the cost of it. Okay. So this is... It's slow, but it's a lot more damage. Okay, so she's got a big hammer. Now, if I want to equip this light armor, I will not be as fast on initiative. My dodge chance will go down, but this will give me armor absorption 20%. Currently, my armor absorption... Where do I see this? Where would I normally see this? Is this what this is right here? No, this is the armor absorption. So, like, with the clothing, she has 0 armor absorption and 35% dodge. But with the light armor, she has 25% dodge, but 20% absorption. So that is pretty reasonable. Carter, you're correct, except for this armor doesn't. So, like, the light armor does not reduce... The heavy armor does reduce movement. This just makes it harder to climb and gives you a greater failure chance on spells, but not too much. Now, what we can do, though, is we can go into this, and we can go to skills, and we can pick up a passive skill for armor. Oh, where was that? I know there was something I saw here. Armor proficient. Here we go. So this is only for heavy armor. So I don't really need it, but it's nice because if I want to wear heavy armor, I can do that. Is there anything else for light armor that I would want? Now, I can't afford anything anyway. My gold is down. Oh, she's training anyway, so she can't learn 2 things at once. Okay, fair enough. Now then, we're going to go to customize. I don't quite like how this armor looks. Okay, I could change the color. There's no other model, unfortunately. But we can... Yeah, that looks a little bit better. There's not many styles to this. Alright, there she goes. That's good enough. Okay. So, she's got this massive hammer. I spent some money on her. I'm going to save the rest of our money. And we're going to dive in and try to do another mission. Now, this person is hurt. So let's go ahead and do some reserve work and put in... just swap these people out. That seems totally fine. Oh, if I train her, she can't fight. Okay, interesting. So, you have to stay out of combat for 1 day to train a skill. Alright, fair enough. So we have this lady as she's the backup leader. Well, we need to have a rotation. It's necessary. So let's go ahead then. Oh, I didn't make the... Yes, I did make the change. Good. So we're ready. So then, We'll go to the campaign. There is scavengers. There's good stuff to be had here, but it's brutal. And I'm not really into brutal at the moment. So we're going to send the scouts. Confirm. Deadly. Deadly isn't good. Come on, try it again. There you go, there you go. Visions of Dread. So this is really good. This is normal. We're tightly around our wagon, and the enemy is scattered randomly around the area, scared by something. So we get a favorable starting position. It's normal difficulty, which means it should be about around our rating, I think. And then there's average amount of shards, which feels just fine for me. So we're going to launch into war.
A ghastly manifestation frightened your warband and scattered them in the ruins. They soon recover from their flight, but before the warriors can regroup, an enemy warband arrives and deploys near their wagon.
Okay. Now, wait a minute. I thought it said I get to be near my wagon, not that I got scared. Hey, El Skirvo, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. I thought, man, I swear on that description it said that I'm near my wagon. But that doesn't appear to be what happened. No, we are near my wagon. We are. Okay. We're close to the wagon. So, make the enemy warband route, and we can try to steal their idol. So this is where the shards are, right here in the middle. So let's just have everybody kind of... I'm going to meet right here between these... by the jousting area. And... let's see. Sometimes I have a hard time... Okay. Alright. Sometimes I have a hard time seeing where the steps are. I just want to move around. I guess that she just has to drop down. I could run over this bridge, but then where are you going? I hope it's not the undead, but it might very well be. No, I'm just going to try to drop down. I don't want to leap. Jump down. There you go. So, let's see. Where am I? That is the wrong way. Turn around, please. I would like to go. I guess we'll jump down again. Is this the right way? No, that's also the wrong way. But I don't know if I can get out a better way. I can't. Okay. So, jump down. I've been hurt, but we made it. Okay. So, there's our beautiful wagon. And we're going to just kind of... yeah, this is exactly the way I want to go. So we're going to go this way. And I'm going to try to avoid stepping on traps if possible. And we're going to go to... we don't even need a stance. It doesn't really matter, but whatever. Ambush stance it is. I don't think they're not close to us. Mm-hmm. Let's go, sisters. Be strong. All right. So, you are where? Okay. So you're actually kind of out far in front. We need you to go to the right and get back to the tilting. There it is. I don't want you to be out too far in front, but if you see anything, just let us know. You see anything? Not yet. Okay. Angelica, where are you at? Alright, she needs to turn around and just go down. And then... let's see if I can orient myself. You need to be going east. I'm going to just set a waypoint. Try this again. I'm going to set a waypoint here. Let's see if we can see it. Can you see that point that I've dropped? Not really. It really does, Carter. That's a good question, Chef Smitty. Foundation is pretty cozy, but it might be, I don't know if that's too in-depth, and if you want to just chill, the Farthest Frontier is fun, but it's kind of hard. You asked me too fast. I'll have to think about that. Let's see. We need to go east. So the other way, huh? There's my wagon there. So you need to, yeah, you need to kind of curl around this way. There's my beacon. Great. Yeah, it's nice when all the stones are in one pile. You can just run over, and you know where the bad guys are going. All right. We got a bunch of dorks who are just running around. Hey, Jade. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, Battle Brothers is so much fun. I actually thought about trying it again, maybe picking up the DLC. I think there's some kind of, like, desert DLC for it. Looks really cool. I'm wondering if we'll see the enemy before the stone. Sometimes you do. All right, where are you at? You are... You need to go west. All right, so let's go this way. And so, boy, that room needs a little remodeling. Man, look at that sky. The twin. I was like, I don't know if that's one planet, one moon, two moons, two planets. I don't know what I got. It's scary. Alright. Oh, you got sprayed. That's embarrassing. Are you heading the right way? Where are you going? Oh, dear God. I've put you in a terrible position. Hopefully you can cut through this building right here next turn. They might... 2 moons is fine with me. Alright. Let's see. You need to go... Oh, okay. Just north and then around the corner. Yep. Let's go. There's the head honcho. Overwatch. Okay. So you are... Just drop straight down if you can. Yep, you can. Wow, you really hurt yourself. That's really embarrassing. The other sisters are like, are you kidding me? That makes sense, Carter. They gotta come from somewhere. There you go. That's how you jump. Without turning an ankle. They're coming. Actually, I don't know if they are or not. I can't see them.
A new round has started.
You're darn right it has. All right. Do we see anybody? Let me look at the map. Nah, I don't see anybody. I don't see anything yet. Oh, interesting, El Skirbo. Okay. All right, so we need you to go. And then get this way. And now it looks like this... Oh, no, that's my waypoint. I was like, is that a bad guy? Nah. The stone is down here. However, I don't really want to just drop down because my people aren't really good at this. So I might take the steps or, well, we'll see. They picked up a stone. No guts, no glory indeed. I'm not about glory. I'm about extreme turtling. And then a flurry of hammers. That's right. We're going to wait till they get it. You can have it. And then we're... Oh, okay. Yeah, you go this way. Need you to get up to the big boss. We're in no rush. Alright, now, how hard is this going to be for you to drop down? What is this? 62%? That's less than ideal. Oh, there's the bad guy. It looks like the Skaven. It looks like Ratman. Alright, so we see two of them already. Surprisingly by the stones. I'm going to stay up high. And she can go pretty far, actually. But I don't want to go too far. Yep. We'll meet him. We're going to have a conversation about the stones. What we're going to do is just kind of like divide the stones equally. We're just going to negotiate with them. It's going to be a very reasonable conversation. I'm going to speak not actually with my mouth, but with my hammers, and I'm just going to swing them again and again until the stones just explode out of their corpses. All right, let's see. I need you to cut through this building if possible. Can you do that? That looks good. All right, there you go. Okay, she was able to finally join us. It wasn't as bad as I thought. I thought it was going to be a disaster for her, but she made it. All right, Rifle Lady. Now you need to cover us. If any shenanigans happen, you're going to open fire. It really would. Nice and flat with some elevated terrain. Unfortunately, ranged is not our bag. Hammers. Hammers are what we've been trained with.
A new round has started.
This is how we teach the enemy. You coming over here? I see you. Look at all those stones. My God. I think somebody was telling me, and I can't remember to clarify this. There's a few questions I have. Number one, so there's 19 word stones on the map. And if I don't pick up any of them, but I win, is it like a 50% chance to claim the stones in pickup phase? Like at the end of the battle, I might get 9 or 10 of them? Or do I get none unless I pick them up? And then the other question I have is, the game is always scaling to the strength of your team. Is that right? All right, so they get to go 3 in a row. I kind of want to actually delay. I mean, I don't mind moving up here. Oh, 10% for each surviving unit that you have? That's interesting. All right, so I can actually get to this guy on the map and hit him, but there's another guy over here and this guy over here, and then these two guys down here. And I know that they can move very far, so I'm not really interested in hanging her out to dry. Hey, Piscacat, good evening. So what I'm going to do is kind of hang back a little bit and just do... actually, I might do Sigmar's Might. Look at how close my people are. Let's buff it up, ladies. Oh my goodness, the Piscacat. I am sorry to hear that. I hope you're feeling better, my friend. Alright, I'm going to go up. And I'm just going to kind of push her right here. Let's see what they do. They're picking up stones. They set off a trap. Oh, I hear somebody climbing. Okay, so he went into ambush stance. All right, here comes this guy. Yes, what a shot. Ooh, she stunned him too. That was brutal. Man, MVP move right there by her. All right, the Overwatch worked out. This guy is going to try to attack us. Now, dodge fail is no good, but we're going to just go ahead and hit him back. And, okay, sweet. I think I stunned that guy too. Look at that. He looks like he's stunned. That was just a masterclass in stunnery. Now, I'm going to actually... I can't tell if I want to just have her charge the far guy. No, there's still a guy lurking back here that will add on to this position. So I might want to just, like, there's one back here, but she's advanced. So she could go, maybe that's what it was, is Sigmar's Might. How long does that last? Does it just last one turn? Anyway, it was awesome. It's boosted everybody so far. So I think I might just have, like, divide up and just kill these two that are close. And then these are just pawns. So I'm not, like, horribly worried. But this is their champ and a hero. So if we take these two units out, their morale will be tanked. Only lasts 1 round. Okay. But if I charge someone that's stunned, it's an automatic hit. It's interesting. My only concern is if I send Janik, like, up here, then this guy is going to add on, and it's just going to be a lot. But at the same time, if I send her here, on her turn, she's going to get to swing and probably obliterate this guy. Only maybe 2 units need to go here. Yeah, I think I'm going to push her over there, see if she can make it. I don't get 2 attacks with her. So this is a reasonable... No, not that one. Charge this one. No. I want you to get somebody else. Can you get this guy? Yeah, that one. Yeah, so we really, really hurt that guy. And our dodge stance is pretty good. So there you go. Okay. That was reasonable. Now, let's see. What can you pull off? Can you get to the... Actually, can you charge that guy? If she could finish up with her own charge on this guy, it would be amazing. But I don't know if she can reach, given... the terrain that my first pawn is occupying. Let's see what they say. No, I can't reach. Not gonna work. Okay. That's fine. Then I guess we just go ahead and charge this guy from behind here. I can't reach the other dude. It's a good shot. Oh, good idea. I should have done that. I should have recovered the pills. That would have been a smart thing to do. I, however, was not being smart. It looks like I can't quite... Yeah, I could charge. Okay. And I... Oh, that guy's just toast. Good job. Carter, that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to just take down the enemies that I can see immediately, and then see if I have some time to just go on a stone jamboree. This guy has pistols. I don't need this trinket, I don't think. But I'll take everything else he's got. Okay. And we're just going to have her go on... we'll reclaim this pill and go on dodge stance. There we go. Okay. So you can absolutely crush... This guy has ambush. So unless I charge... Oh, he's going to hit me anyway. Okay. Boy. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. All right. Well, he did that. I didn't think he would have that much range on his attack. So I was just trying to get close enough for, like, charge to trigger, but it didn't seem like it was able. So we'll just attack this guy. All right, that was... Oh, this is their boss. Okay, so that wasn't great. Jesus. This guy's embarrassing me. So try again. All right. That wasn't good. Okay. I'm probably going to... Yeah, I'm going to peel off my leader to come fight their leader. Ooh, there's 2 of them. All right, we got to reload. And then I can shoot this guy, or I want to actually kind of turn around and take an aimed shot at this guy right here. There you go. I really want to finish their leader. This guy's on ambush stance, I believe, who's in front of me. So it's going to kind of get ugly. I don't want to crowd the leader, but I think let me see where I'm at on the map. She's done acting, and she's done... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to try to just emphasize finishing her off, this jerk. That is unfortunate. But we tried. That was the right thing to do. Okay. Now can you... I don't think we're going to get hit. But it's what's going to happen. It's just, I want to charge this guy. Oh, he tried to... I think what happened is he tried to ambush me, but he stepped on the trap, which ended his turn, which is great. That's fine. That was the right play. She dodged it. So they're coming in from everywhere. They got another trap. Man, they are really surrounding me. When does my leader get to go? There we go. Oh, here comes their hero. Oh, God. Man, they're all here. I don't think I'm going to get a chance to do anything with stones at all, unfortunately. I want to finish their leader. I am not going to charge. I'm just going to walk up. Real gentle-like. There you go. One more. Put it down. Ooh, that would have been too good, huh? And they get to go next. Well, that's what you get. He's not attacking. He just went to dodge stance. Like, maybe he knew, like, he's dead or something? Or why are they doing that? I don't understand why... Oh, did they fail their all-alone check or something? Why did he just dodge? Maybe he got scared. Because he's surrounded and so he couldn't act? I'm not sure. Alright, there's a lot of bad guys here. Jeez. Hey, Suffice, good evening, good to see you. Which, that's fine. As long as he doesn't attack me, I consider it a huge victory. Look at this guy, Master Creep. What a creep. Alright. Who do we want to hit? Well, this guy is pretty good to hit because he can't ambush me. Now, that is not how okay. So, I misunderstood how ambush stance worked. I thought if somebody declared ambush stance and the enemy was if a unit was already within the range of the ambush, that it didn't trigger. It only triggered on people entering the new territory of the ambush stance, not like I was next to you and then you initiated ambush stance. I didn't think it worked that way. I'm just learning, but that seems... it doesn't seem like an intuitive application of the word ambush if you're right next to me. But whatever. Good. Okay. Oh, okay. I was trying to maybe see if I could get a charge. I could not. Okay. Hit this guy. Man, we are rolling like junk. Come on, man. Let's get some hits here. All right. Let's see. All right. Don't charge this guy. Charge it. There you go. That one. Yeah, do that. That's good. That's better. Okay. We need to... Ow. Okay. Good. Just hit this guy. Come on now. Come on now. There you go. Okay. That's their leader down. So that really messes up their... I'm going to Sigmar my leader to send her out further. And I'm going to Sigmar this lady as well. That one, yeah. Let's loot their honcho. Oh, man, they had a cluster. Baller. Yeah, El Skirbo, I mean, it's a good lesson to learn. So you're saying that normally ambush doesn't work if you're within the range when they start it, but if you step within their red circle, then it triggers it. So as long as you don't step within that red circle, you're okay? Or, but am I understanding that right? Okay, let's see. And I'm going to exit. All right, we got some good loot. I think the wordstone effect took me down. All right, reloaded. Man, we have some really good shots. Oh, this guy. I forgot about that idiot. I see. Because what confused me, El Skirvo, is, I don't know if you remember, but last week, I set up ambush stance on either side of a door on the story mission, on the church map, and the enemy just walked right through it and attacked and killed my unit without triggering the ambush. And the only way I could understand that was that maybe they were within my ambush range when the turn started, so they didn't proc it or something. But now I'm not sure I understand exactly how it works for when enemies are within the range of it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and aim. Well, no, I can't take two shots no matter what I do. Let's go ahead and aim at, let's see, 70%, 91%. 70, 91. All right, let's just take the easy shot. Let's shoot that guy. Take that, cock. You get that. Yeah, I think maybe it was just a buggy doorway. That actually makes more sense. Is that the range just got skewed by the doorway itself? Okay, so what we need to do is... I can run in and just try to, intercept this guy. It's not a very good chance. What about this guy? That's better. Mr. Kiwi, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. All right, we're going to dodge. Okay. Oh, boy. Marzia! The dodge didn't work. Okay. So that guy's got parry stance on. I'm going to attack this dude anyway. There you go. Yeah, 100%. It's all about like understanding the nuances and practicing for what actually will work. Oh man, that guy ran all the way around. Yikes! Marzia is really, really hurt. Man, nice dodging. Good job. He's picking up the loot. Oh, God. Nice dodge, Marzia. Man, they want to... They're... 4 rats are surrounding her. They smell blood, but we're going to get the last laugh on them. Now, I could Sigmar's Might, or I could try to just kill something. Let me see. How much might can we get here? If we go... Might, I can get... No, that's not enough. Let me try over here. I can get 2, 3? Nah, that's not good enough. I need to kill somebody. So let me see here. What I want is to look at the... Okay, so Marzia is nearly dead. This guy's at full health. Sneech is nearly dead. And Squealer has taken some damage. And Scuttle has also taken damage. So if I were to just go up and... Oh, is that right? So can you still get 2 attacks if I cast? Probably not, but it's interesting. I didn't know that. Let me see. I wonder if I can move just enough. This will hit only 2. If I move like right here, I'd love to be able to hit. Okay, cool. Thank you for the tip. That's very nice. There we go. So this is hitting a lot. So I'm okay with this. That's a lot of buff. That's a lot of hammers. All right, and then... Yeah, charge even only takes 2. Take that. Ow. Well, actually, all things considered, that didn't actually hurt that much. All right. Yeah, you gotta hit. That was a good shot. Okay. There you go. There you go. Let's get them to run. Their morale is absolutely in tatters. Now, she can dodge, but if I move her into this red circle around this Skaven, will that benefit a future attack against this enemy because I'm engaged? Like, I'm trying to figure out what should I do with her. Like, does it help if I just go up there and, like, kind of, like, flank or something? Alright. So, I want to try to kill somebody. Who is the weakest? This one. I don't know if I can step out, though. Yeah, I can't step out. So, 78, 78. Alright. Okay, yeah, make him take it all alone. I love it. Alright, parried. Ouch. Well, at least you dodged. That helped. Oh, alright, we won. So, we didn't get a chance to get the stones because they just charged up on us. But we did win. We had, you know, she was seriously injured but not killed. And, yep, this is exactly what we were talking about. So, off the ground, we ended up getting 4... Yeah, thanks, Mr. Kiwi. It was really tough because, you know, obviously, as we've established, my strategy is just move very slowly and keep all the sisters together. Because, like, yeah, exactly, Elskirbo. The rats, they can move so much, I didn't even see them, and then all of a sudden, they're just, like, flying in from the flanks and from the shadows, and if I would have just, like, kind of splintered the group, we would have been overrun. We were almost overrun even sticking together. Luckily, they're pretty weak. They don't hit for a ton of damage. Now, if I'm looking at the battleground victory, it looks like the rewards are telling me I got like 4 small shards, 2 full shards, 0 clusters, and then 2 of the scavenging items randomly were given to me that weren't claimed yet. So like I just get an allotment of what was on the map and then whatever I looted.
The faithful need never fear defeat, for great Sigmar's strength lives within them.
Man, look at all the stones in that picture.
Completed.
Yeah, she wrecked it. No, that's cool. It's good to know. I mean, at least, you know, it's not as brutal as, that is a win. It's not as brutal as, you know, like Gloomhaven, where if you don't loot it, you get 0. Considering that the like, you know, the design choice of just having the battle end when the enemies are routed. Like, if it was up to me, of course, if I routed the enemies and they ran away, then my next step would be go down and pick up all the loot and, like, meticulously gather everything. But, of course, they don't let you do that, so it's nice that they don't punish you too badly. Like, it's still better to get the loot before you rout them, but that's hard to control when, you know, the enemy is just upon you.
Outstanding.
So, this is the... Marzia almost died. Why is she getting martial, mental, and physical advancements? Is it because she leveled up from, like, level 0 to level 1 or something? I'm trying to figure out what happened. And so she gets a skill point in all of these categories. Is it... I think it is, because she has 1... Looks like she got 2, and then she leveled up. And she has no lingering effects from, like, nearly being brought down to death. Is there, like, I know if you get KO'd, like, you're going to get an injury, but there's a chance to get a permanent or temporary injury if you get hurt at all, right? Or am I wrong about that? Did we just get lucky and she just didn't sustain anything too serious? Or do you have to actually get KO'd to have some kind of after-battle injury?
Remarkable.
Remarkable. She's doing it.
Nice progress.
Nice progress indeed. Marzia leveled up. Okay, thank you. So as long as you don't go out of action or you don't get critted, there's no roll for injuries. So if you survive with 1 hit point with no crit, you're gold. Okay, great to know. Thank you so much for that. And then, like, leveling up feels good, but then a couple of questions. When my units level up and then they become, their rating increases, if their rating goes up, does that make them cost more money for upkeep? And then also, does that mean that as my warband strength has increased, the next fight that I take that's normal will be harder because I've gotten stronger? Or am I ever outpacing the game at all by leveling up? All right, so sorry, I have so many questions. I'm just like trying to understand all of the systems. We are selling some stuff, I think. Okay, we found 3 shields. We got a cluster, 3 shards, 4 fragments, mace, spear, dagger, 2 pistols. There you go. Okay, so let's go here, and we're going to pay everybody, of course, because nobody's seriously injured, so... At least I don't have to pay any injuries. That makes sense, Elskirvo. And then so, like, translating it to the way in which the map communicates brutal, deadly, normal. Normal would be, like, equivalent point value, whereas brutal might be like they have 100 more points to spend or something like that. I know, Carter. I'm, like, trying to take it all in. Okay, Mr. Kiwi. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm just like, all right. So let's go to the Smuggler's Den. And I'm almost got my reputation up with Sigmar's Haven, just selling them stuff. And I'm going to sell them some more. So I'm going to give them a shard. And... 5 of these. So this is exactly 30, and they'll get me to rank my reputation up, and also give me 150. Oh, okay. So thank you, Elskirvo. So it just adds a flat boost to their damage and hit points, which seems like that would increase the point value of the unit, but maybe it just makes it the same point value and then just boosts the units afterward. Okay, thank you so much. Very interesting.
You are becoming famous.
Oh, my reputation went up instantly. So it's interesting, the reputation went up instantly, but the money doesn't come back until the shipment is returned. So now, I get minus 10%, what? Minus 10% reputation for what I send them? Or they're giving me more money or less money? I see. Okay, Elskirva, thank you. I'm having trouble, like, I thought this would be good thing. Does this... Interesting. So maybe they were giving me even less than that before, but that seems like a bad deal. Like, why did I get famous with them? Okay. Oh, this is the benefit over here. Reduce the training costs of leadership skills by 10%. And then they're going to give me 5 drafts of concentration. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, so I'll try to even it out. There we go. Oh, no, you need 105. Okay, fine.
You are getting noticed.
When sending multiple shipments to the same faction, your total gold payment will be combined. Right. So now I need to give the Brigands Band something, but these people, Bertha gives me 1 additional day to fulfill Wordstone requests, which is great. That makes sense. That makes sense. Cool. I love it. Interesting. Okay, so we've got some benefits going on. Perfect. Okay. So let's go back to the Warband. And then my hero should be done learning. No, they're still... I got to end a day. I got to end a day. Okay. Gotcha. Let me go back, and then let me end a day. Confirm. All right. So she's receiving treatment. She's learned the skill, nothing to report. Great. Okay, perfect. So now I'm going to actually do a little bit of reserve work, and we're going to put this leader back in, and then everything else is good. So this lady learned her skill. She's ready to rock, and I need to level people up. Oh, okay, the money comes in faster? Cool. Alright, so let me go ahead and just move through, see who has some skill points. Okay. Alright, I'm just trying to get strength to 6, alertness up, and weapon skill all day. Alright, this lady is strength 6. Excellent. Alright, get your alertness up. We need you going fast, people. It is windy. The wind is always blowing. I'm just going to boost her agility. I love the fact that she gets dodge chance. Once I get that, like, 1 extra carry, I think that's pretty reasonable. I'm keeping this lady on just as a kind of cautionary tale for the rest of the sisters. All right, and she rocked it. Okay, perfect. We're not going to buy any skills. We're just going to keep on rolling. All right, so we've got the cache. And we've got a Horrors of Mordheim. We'll send some scouts, sure. Poor and average. Very poor and average. We just did this one. I'm fine with it.
Exploring one of the city's old residential districts, you quickly discover that you aren't alone. Another warband is looting the nearby buildings. Dispersed in the ruins, the scavengers present an inviting target for your warriors as they deploy near your wagon.
Alright, so, marked for death. This looks good. So we just need to take out, we need to get tokens from Gurno and Gunner. Okay. Let's get them tokens. Alright, let me see, where am I at? Okay, I get to deploy. And, they are dispersed. Here's the stones. Let's roll. Okay. That is not a good spot for you. Where is this? That's even worse. No, I want you to be over further toward that stagecoach. Let me put a marker here. This is where I want us to go. There we go. All right. I am not, Mr. Kiwi. I have a 4070. I mean, I have an NVIDIA card, but it's not a 50 series. One thing I would love about this is if you could deploy from this screen. Like, it would be so much easier to get my units where I want them if I could deploy from this kind of top-down, zoomed-out view. I don't like having to shift, you know, with A and D to, like, different... And it's, like, almost random. It's like, okay, well, where am I going? I'm going over here? Okay. Oh, the mod has that? Thank you. I can't remember if you told me or not, but can you... If I download that mod... Can I install it to the Steam version? I mean, because I didn't see a workshop that had mods for this, but I maybe I didn't look hard enough. Don't you dare deploy her back there. You got to do it manually, but you just have to put stuff in folders. Okay, perfect. Okay, thank you. ModDB, thank you so much. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, just a little bit of tweaking would be nice for some quality of life stuff. Well, here's another question I have. Like, I could be totally wrong, but the scope of this... Hey, Sid, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. The scope of this game seems enormous in the sense of, like... I am very, very gradually increasing my team's power. Does it take, like, 100 hours to beat the game with one faction? Or can I get wiped out and then have to start a whole new game because I had a total party, you know, kill or something like that? All right. Like, I've been so cautious that I haven't had... Hey, Tactical, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Yes, my principal strategy, Tactical, is I keep my team together. I move very, very slowly, and I just try to go towards the stones, and then generally I meet the enemy and try to focus fire down their biggest threats. Like, I don't ever split up the warband. I move slowly, keep the sisters together. Okay, thank you. Okay, if you fail it 4 times in a row, you run out. Mr. Kiwi, that makes sense, right? Like, I could see that. Generally, if I am getting wrecked, it's because I'm still learning the game, but also, I mean, it seems like you could have some rolls go against you, but I guess if you're good enough, maybe not. No, don't go upstairs. Dear God. No, no, no. Not up higher. Oh, no. What have I done? No, that's absolutely the worst. Oh, God, no. No, no. Keeping the gun person up there isn't the worst idea, but, okay, thank you. That's what I was going on, Elskirbo, is trying to get all of, like, the unlocks for the veteran skills and then also the factions and everything. So you're saying 20 to 30 hours to get to Warband level 10. Okay, Carter, thank you. And then the other question I have is, can you win the game without doing the story missions, or do you have to do those to win? Does getting your warband to level 10 mean you win? I don't even know what the win con is, if I think about it. Okay, we're going to go up. That's cool, yeah. I'd like to see some new, different units. Oh, okay, there's no win, you just try to get to level 10. Okay. There's no, like, victory cinematic where you just build a throne out of word stones and then just, send a nuke at that green moon up in the sky and call it a day. I know, there should be a throne, right? Mr. Kiwi, I didn't even know there was monstrous units, but that sounds even better. I love that. It would have been such a charming town if not for the pestilence. It's fine. All right, here we go. Big dogs coming through. You see, that's what I like to hear. I like to hear that there's the potential for a broken unit for the faction that I chose randomly, because I like their style. That's the kind of thing I want to hear. Sid, we do. She's, look, Sid, she's right there with the tricorner hat and the feathers in the doorway. She just hasn't got to go yet. She's been getting better and better. She got a good couple of shots last map. She had a sweet Overwatch stance crit that like stunned a rat man and helped us out tremendously. Look at that. You see how in the back of her hat, she's got that knife? So, like, if anybody gets too close, she's like, all right, let me just... If you're going to kill me, I need to take off my hat. And then she just pulls out a knife from nowhere and just stabs him in the throat. It's such a good little trick she's got. Exactly, Mr. Kiwi. All right. Marzia, old gray hair is here. Man, she nearly died, but she's like, I'm ready to go on the next mission. Oh, she's so far away. Dear God, Marzia, I'm sorry. All right, let's just try to avoid any traps with you. Do the best we can. You're definitely a part of the team. Don't worry. Oh, cool, Alskirvo. Now you're talking. She's happy. She's also happy. She's like, I've got the same face.
Has started.
You do. That is okay. That's right, Zid. There should be a mod for this game where it's like there's an alternative map where you're fighting like unicorns or something, and it's just like a lush, verdant, green field with a perfect blue sky, you know, and a rainbow maybe, just to brighten it up. Give these people a chance to, you know, get outside this gloomy, you know, broken urban setting. Yeah, elves. Put them in there. Leprechauns. I'm all for it. All right, do we see anything yet? I don't see anything. All right, we're going for the stones. I'm gonna move back. We're going dodge stance. I guess so. What an emperor. Make my subjects suffer. They grow stronger with their misery. Oh man, Mr. Kiwi, that's too bad. You think that was like a Games Workshop, like, proprietary choice? So that people couldn't mess with it? Or just how that particular group of developers did stuff? Is Necromunda after this game? And is it worth playing? That's cool, Mr. Kiwi. I'll have to look into it. I bet Games Workshop, speaking of not modifying their IP, I have a feeling they probably don't care for 3D printers very much. Dodge it. If I can get it on sale, I might give her a whirl. But I'm enjoying this one, I'll tell you that much. Alright, do we see anything yet? I'm getting really close to these darn stones. That's really bad. I'd buy that for $1. Give me that cluster. Oh man, she got the beneficial warp effect. Now you're talking. Plus 3 meters movement range. That's sweet. You know, we didn't need a navigator to get the... Like, this is... I know it's a bad... I don't even know if it's related. I'm just making a direct parallel to, you know, Rogue Trader and 40K with the warp or whatever and these stones. And, like, this... The fact that it gives you, like, a hit where you can move further feels like, you know, we're stepping through the warp in a very, very small scale, on a planetary scale, not a, you know, intergalactic scale, to move a little further. Oh, it buffs the other ones too? So they all get that juice? Extra movement? Yeah, the Liberty headdress is sweet. Oh, okay. All right. Let's get up there. Uh-oh. All right, they're coming. You can't hide behind that tree. Are you kidding? What did he do? Is he putting out a trap? No, he's looting something, isn't he? Yeah, he picked up a stone. Okay. That's their hero, though. So he went ambush. All right, fair enough. Uh-oh. I'm on ambush. Oh, my God. Tyrantus is not pleased. Oh, he hit her back.
A new round has started.
Is that Gunner? That's the guy we need for the objective, like the optional objective. We need Gunner's token. Band-Aid, indeed. All right. Well, I know that... Let me see, how many do we observe? This guy's hiding by the stones. There's this idiot. I know that he's in ambush stance. Like, I get that. But we got to break it up, and that's what these people are for. Actually, I'm going to try to do it this way. I'm like inching forward. There we go. Yes. Aww. He's got a hammer too. I don't like it. She's dancing all right. I can't reach. I don't think no matter what I can do, I can reach anybody. So we're just going to go ahead and creep up here and eliminate any funny business. Mr. Kiwi, I was worried that it was a trap, and I was actually trying to position myself so that if he tried to ambush, he would cross it, and it would trap him. But then I was like, all right, well, let's go for it. Oh, fiddle-dee-dee. Well, she was too far away anyway, but boy, we found a trap. All right. So Shirtless is doing his thing. I would like to... Oh, she can hit twice. No, I'm just going to walk over her. Those were good strikes, sister. You should be proud. Oh, you're right. You're right. With 6, she could have done that. Good point. Thank you. I keep thinking I'm the head honcho who only has 5. Man, she's got 6. She's absolutely unhinged. All right, that guy's gone. It's brutal. No. No, Fading, it wouldn't. I still can't believe, like, getting hit with this hammer, like, if you got hit in the face, that you would not be dead instantly. But I guess the human skeleton is pretty amazing. I'm going to go ahead and... They've got a bunch of the stones. You know, I really don't like that. Oh, this guy was... Look at this dude. He had a cluster. Man, this guy, he got a huge haul of stones. All right, I'm going to walk over and... That's right, Fading. I'm going to see if I can get this guy... Oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to. He ambushed me. All right, fine. Dieter. Oh my God, Dieter. Is that the guy? Is that Mike Myers' name on Sprockets? Was it Dieter? Man, I tell you what. This guy's in trouble. I'm coming for him. Your clothing choices are going to cost you. Oh, I don't know if I can move back far enough to get an aim shot off. It doesn't look like it. I reloaded, so... Yeah, Fading. That guy came up to the, you know, our head nun and was like, "This is the time when we dance." Touch my monkey. I don't think he wants to utter the "I'm as happy as a little girl" stance, though, around the sisters with the hammers. Like, that's not going to go over well. All right, we're going to shoot this guy at 50%. Sure. Take that, Dieter. Is that their wagon? Their wagon is yeah, it's right here. That's true. I could just try to take their banner. That's right. I mean, I don't know what she could do. She can't shoot anything. It'd be hilarious, Mr. Kiwi. I mean, there's some good shards down here. I'm just saying, like... Hey, Tathalis. What's up, my friend? Thanks for subscribing. I'm going to take this big stone. Or at least just a shard. That's good. There's a couple of shards here. And I'm going to get it. Not that one. Not that one. Yeah, the biggie. No, the big one. There you go. Get that shard. Guarantee it. Lock it in. Ride the snake. Pick up those rocks. Alright, can you charge this dork? Not that way. But you can charge this guy, right? Oh, no, we can't get there. Oh, yes, you can. Hit him. Dieter's down. Oh, my God. She just did 67. Dieter no likey. Man. He's got some injuries on his back. Those appear self-inflicted. You don't want to start out the battle already hurt. That's just a poor... Like, if you want to do your ritual stuff, maybe not on combat day, but, I mean... I guess you do you. Yeah, I guess, but it's like... Not that I understand being a flagellant, because I don't. But if you were going to be a flagellant, does Flagellation Day have to be the same day as your Wordstone op? Like, maybe you space it out a little bit so that you're fresh as a daisy for the combat, and then, you know, once you got the stones and you're reveling, then you do the flagellation, you know? I don't know. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's supposed to help him? It helped him. I know, Fading. That's a good point, right? I can't even fit in eating vegetables, let alone flagellation. All right, so we need Gunner, and we need... Let's see, so this guy is... This is Gunner, who's down, and that's Dieter, and then here's Gurno. So if we take down these guys... Gurno's their leader. We'll have to be fast about it, because they might break morale, but we're getting there. I'm going to see if I can get around to Gunner here. Can you get him? Oh, you can. This is not a good chance, but we're going to try it anyway. Oh, man, she did it. She had a 47 and she hit it. That was... You know what it is? This was gray hair, like, getting out all the rage from getting so hurt last battle. She's like, I'm so angry.
A new round has started.
I might, Fading. But the way I know that she's distinct is that she has gray hair. I might have two with gray hair, though. Alright. Can you get in there and get that bag? She can. Alright. I don't know if you want to get up on Gurno. Do you think Gurno would be happy if, like, I just started calling him Guano? Hey, Takita, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Yeah, Fading, it's interesting, right? Like, I definitely could see that, too. I'm gonna... Fading, there's some mods that kind of help clarify the circle stuff, that might help out. They did. I think Guano is probably ambushing. I mean, you know, if I had to bet. But I have 4 sisters going in a row, so I want to go for it. Yep, ambush. Oh, he's got that is 70 damage. That's a big old sword he's got. I don't like that you did that. Please don't attack me. Yeah, I was worried about that. All right, Janique's in serious trouble. That's a lot of damage. But we can maybe get some relief over here. All right. Can you pick that bag up? There's just a little area for you to loot. Here you go. Yeah. He does have a good look, doesn't he? He's like it has a Bloodborne vibe to him.
Objective completed. Objectives updated.
Yeah, he does definitely have that cool witch hunter look going. I don't know if I want to. I want to attack with Hildreth just to get an attack, but I don't want to surround him in such a way that my baller sisters can't get over there. Like, next turn, my hero is going, so I got to make sure she's got some space. I think I can kind of creep all the way around like this. And it should leave some space. Oh man, that was a good hit. Okay, so she's got the double turn. Let's see, did I leave myself space? I hope so. Oh yeah. Yeah, he definitely was. I think somebody was telling me that, like, you know how the game announces ambush stance. So if you can see the person and the camera is oriented properly, it just like goes above their head, ambush stance, but then it disappears. And so you're kind of not sure. But I think somebody was telling me with the mod, then you can just definitely tell if what stance they're in, which is useful. All right, I'm going to charge in on this guy here. Oh, you did it. All right, Guano, we're coming for you. Oh, Guano is dead. Face down. All right, get his thing. Get his thing. Yes. We got the Guano. So much Guano.
Completed.
The side objectives confer so much experience, it's unreal. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tinker with it, because I'm telling you what, the more I play of this game and understand it, the more I enjoy it. It's still so brutal. But, I mean, just look at that statue of the guy with the hammer. How can you not root for the hammers? Doors are open. We're going in for midnight mass. All right, I'm going to take their wagon. I can't, but they should rout. Their morale is bad. So it's an extra... It's not only is it more experience, it's also extra loot. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Kiwi. I need to be better at completing more secondary objectives, but... Like, I'm not up against a clock, am I? I haven't seen that, Fading. I think you told me about it, though. It sounds good. My question is, like, can I just keep grinding small missions, and as long as I can deliver the stones when they want the stones, I'm okay? I don't think I'm up against any other kind of clock, am I? Hey, they had some money. No, not like a, That's cool, Fading. Not like a map time clock. What I mean is like a game clock of like outside of like in terms of mission to mission, just like playing the main game. Can I just putz around and just do as many of the smaller missions as I want? Okay, only time constraint is this the requests? Cool. I'm going to take their idol. Look at that. It's just their book. All right, so can I just, like, you know, I know it's Warhammer. I get it. But can we just talk about this? They have a wagon with a bound and flaming human being put on a pole on the front of their wagon. And then on the back of their wagon, they have a book that's on fire. Or maybe it's not on fire. Maybe that's just the effect. But I'm like, if this is your special book, maybe you don't burn it. But then again, what do I know? I am with Sigmar, but not with this. That's a good question. Yeah, I think there are, because I've fought other sisters before, and then that's the worst. Liberators, boom. Take that. Do we see anybody else? Oh, they're all over here. Uh-oh. I'm going to back her off. I got the idol. I'm going to walk it back and just go ahead and get myself on... Oh, I didn't reload. All right. We'll dodge stance it. Yeah, okay. They're out. They quit. Oh, no, they made success. Never mind. They won. Uh-oh. It is fading. They made their roll even though they're like, their leader is dead. Their leader is dead, and I took their idol, and they're like, we're still in it. All right. I've got just some random idiot up here. Does the question mark on the map mean that they don't know where I am? Or does this mean that that's the last location I saw them and I don't really know where they are or something? I don't know. Last known position? Okay, thank you. Holy God, he crit her. This battle ain't over. That was not... So she could have a permanent injury. That's not good. And that's just like a regular idiot. Look at their morale bar. It's 76 to 9. And they're like, we're in. Charge this guy. Can you charge him? Can you get a charge on? Get him. Here, get this guy. There you go. Yeah, I figured. All right, time for the gray hairs. Show them the rage. Oh, 79. She did the backhand spinning hammer to his face. All right, let's just hope I have enough room. Oh, I don't think I have enough space. To get in there to hit this guy. Man, do I want to. Nah. Maybe there's a little bit on the other side. Like right in here. Yeah. Just enough. Look at that little teeny point. We got him. Oh, that guy. That's it. So even they don't even get to make a roll if their morale goes below 0 is what happened. All right, we got a healing, so extra rewards. We got a healing draft, an axe and a helmet for completing all the objectives, and we get 3 extra experience.
Strength in steel wins a fight, but it is your strength of spirit that wins battles.
That's right, strength of spirit.
Task completed.
And that's so much experience. Good job.
Nice progress.
Nice progress indeed. Janique's level 4.
Fantastic.
She's level 3. Oh man, she's so close to level 3. Hey Jacob, good evening. Good to see you. Yeah, we did get some nice stone, didn't we?
The gods are with you.
She's rocking. So she is a light wound, but that's not a bad. That's no problem. Good idea. Good idea. So if they have 4 red pills, you give them a one-hander and a shield. All right. I will try that. So let's do that. All right. My heroes do, which is amazing. Okay. So, oh, cool. Let me check. I had one earlier. Okay, Jacob, thank you for the tips, my friend. So, let's see here. Let's go to the warband and let's just look at our people, shall we? So the leader here, she just got her 6th pip. So you're saying that because she has 6 pills, I should give her a shield and a one-hander? So she can get better parry chance? Okay. So let's see. So if I went, just for example, mace. Does it take... What does it take to switch weapons and sets in battle? Does it take like a blue pill or something? I see. So I could roll, like, this mace. I don't really have a great one-hander. The flail is faster, but the mace has more hit chance. Hey, Sid, thank you so much, my friend. I could use a cup of coffee. I appreciate that. Okay, let me see. Yeah, okay. Oh, so you can't customize the weapons. Gotcha. Okay, cool. I will. Alright, so she's set. And then she's got this hero has 5. Because she's low level. Now she's got 6, but she's got a gun. That's awesome. Yeah, I see that they have like rune slots or something, which seems pretty cool. Oh, I see what you mean, Jacob, because the leader is going to be using a shield. So if I... that's not a bad idea. Hey, why is it not listed? Yeah, I think you're right, and I don't know why, but it's not... Why is it not displaying it for her? Oh, okay. She doesn't have the proficiency. Interesting. Okay. Well, fair enough. Okay. So she's only got 3 pips, so 2 weapons make sense. This is the backup leader. Alright, now this lady has 6. She is, Carter. So... you're saying that with her, I should be going one-hander and shield because she's got 6. And then on the second weapon set, if I want to just give her a great flail or whatever, a great hammer.
Task completed.
Okay, cool. So she has 4 pips. So you're saying with the 4 pip people, I should also have a shield? That makes sense. That's awesome. I love it. Love it, Jacob. Makes sense. So here's a question I have for you then. I think we were talking about this before, but should I be buying skills at this point? I bought skills for my matriarch. I bought her 1 passive skill. Or am I still too early in the game to want to invest money into these heroes because they could die really easily and it's not worth spending money on skills? Save skills until you hit level 4 or 5? Okay, cool. It is expensive. Yeah, there is that. So speaking of the expense, yeah, that's right. I had to sit. She had to sit out for a day to like learn the skill or whatever. Let's go ahead and make some shifts, and I'm gonna need to hire some rando. I'm out. Oh, not wrong area. Oh no, this could be anything. I need just rando. No, Jacob, she had a flesh wound, so it wasn't permanent. At least, it didn't say there was a permanent effect, it just said flesh wound. Hey, let's drive. Good evening. Good to see you. Yeah, Jacob, I'm starting to sell all that stuff. Things that I can't actually use. Okay, Jacob, the only reason I wasn't using heavy armor was because it makes them not be able to move as far. But I guess, maybe it's not that big of a deal. So maybe light armor instead of clothing. So I gave her this nice light armor, but like you're saying, the people who have the shields, give him light armor. Yeah, that's a good idea. So I'll just test it, and I'll say, hey, try this heavy armor. Right. Cool. Oh, somebody has a level up? Let me see. Oh, yeah, you're right. Sweet.
A new shipment has been requested.
Okay, so they want a new shipment. You have a new shipment from Bertha. So I have 10 days to do this, but I got a bunch of money because I sold some, so I'm up to 423 to kind of have a little bit extra. And then... Yeah, you're right, Sid. All right, so I am at 95 and they want 122, so we're really, really close. Okay, that should be no problem. We have 10 days, which is, you know, a lot. So, we had, let me look at the warband, but you could see, she's injured. This, I don't even know what she's got. But this girl just had the flesh injury. Injury is healthy. Oh. Okay. Yeah, she's got some serious injuries. Old battle wound, severed arm, internal wound, near-death experience, deep wound. I mean... she's been through, you know, the end of times and back. Oh, nice, Jacob. Yeah, El Skirbo, she's in bad shape. I'm going to fire her, but I have to actually wait for her to be healed, I think, before I can fire her. Which stinks. So, our squad is getting better over time. And yeah, I mean, I don't know if the heavy armor is going to slow me down too much or not, but we're going to try it out. I do like the idea of a little bit more tankiness. I mean, it seems sweet, like, to have these gals in chainmail versus, like, these girls who are just wearing, like, a t-shirt. So it, you know, it feels more like you're going into battle. Like, they got a shield, they got a hammer, you know. That looks nice. Now, at the store, they don't have any great, you know, one-handed weapons for us at the moment. But maybe it says in one day they're going to refresh. So maybe they bring in something nice that would really impress us. We'll have to wait. I paid her treatment cost. Yeah, Jacob, that's what people were saying. They wait until they get, like, ultimate units and stuff like that. And that's what I think I'm going to do, too. Oh, no, I can fire her. You're right. All right, so I'm thinking, even though One-Armed Girl has done so much for us, I think she's got to go because she has so many serious injuries. Yeah, Jacob, I will. I am going to. So I paid her cost, and she can just go live a life of, you know, service in other ways. She is. All right. So now, you know, it's windy, but we've got our team ready to rock. Well, everybody, I'm just having so much fun with this game. I'm going to look for those mods and see what they do and see if I want to play with any of them as well. And I appreciate so much all of your guidance. There's a lot to unpack and understand with this game, but, you know, the more I get into it, the more I could see the appeal. I want to say, everyone, thank you so much for coming out and playing some fantastic Mordheim. It is my bedtime. I hope you all have an excellent evening or day and a fantastic weekend. Carter, Sid, El Skirvo, Jacob, Mr. Kiwi, Tothalis, Youth, Fading, Chef Smitty, Tactical, Listrife, Suffice, Episcocat, Mr. Zerged, Youth, everyone out there, take care, have a great one.